Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday the 4th of March 2020. It's a pleasure to do this reading for you. I have chosen the Green Witch Tarot for today's reading. I'm going to choose 3 cards and I want to see what the Green Witch Tarot wants to communicate today. Okay, 3 cards in reverse, so I'm going to turn them all around. We have powerful men and the crone. We have the King of Pentacles. He's rich, he's abundant, he's bullish, he's stubborn. We have the King of Chalices. He loves a good meal, he's kind, he's happy, he lets things thrive. And finally, the crone. She's strong by herself. She lives alone with her strength. The line is symbolic, I feel. I feel that she is someone who has lived a long time and lives very simply. And it's that inner strength, the inner lion, that has kept her going on this path that she's been on. So we've got a lot of successes here. We have a lot of people who have succeeded in their respective field. So here's someone who's respected in the area of work and money and relationships and love, sensuality. Here we have someone who has won everything when it comes to matters of the heart, love and spirituality, creativity, music. The delights of ecstasy and bliss. He has known all of that. And here we have wisdom and understanding, and we have resilience, and we have purity of character and of strength of mind. So this is all reversed. You may feel like your strength comes from outside of you and not from within. Make sure that error is very, very clearly and easily corrected at the beginning of the day. All right? You don't need anybody or anything to feel powerful. You have an amazing white light inside of you that is from the divine. And we all have one of those white lights in us. And they connect all of us. And the reality is that we're all part of the same thing. And it's just that the body is the illusion, which makes it seem like we're separate. We're not. So forget about your troubles and your circumstances and what this current situation is and how difficult it is to figure out and untangle. You're never going to be able to do that. It's just such an ordeal. Don't look at that. Look at your inner strength and say, today, I'm going to go into the day. I'm going to do the best I can. And I don't need to worry about what's next on the to-do list or what I'm supposed to overcome next. I'm just going to do left foot, right foot, and do the best I can. I mean, I'm not going to kill myself trying. That's what you really need to think, instead of, oh, I get my strength from other people, or I get my worth from other people being happy, or I get my living by making other people happy or by serving other people. No, you look at yourself and what's within you, and you nurture and nourish that positive light inside of you, and you ignore your circumstances. You look at the positivity at the center and totally unconnected to all the negative circumstances that are in your life, and you make that bigger. Whatever we focus on, we expand, and it'll push the negativity out of your life. When it comes to the emotional side, it can be tricky today. You may feel sudden joy, and the next hour you may feel very nostalgic or repulsed by something. In terms of the physical world, money, belongings, love, heartbreak, the physical, you could really look at the physical side of your life today. The 2 points are up. So it's the pentacle is a lovely symbol, because when it's this way around, it means that earth over and matter over spirit. And that's why the Satanists claim it, because the Satanists are all excuse me if I get this wrong, because Satanism is a genuine path that people follow, and I don't mean any disrespect or anything, but it's very much about that the physical body trumps the spirit, I feel. But I mean, regardless of religion, that's what the symbol is in the tarot. When it's this way around, it's spirit over body, and that's why he's got to this position in the first place, because he's looked at his inner light and he's realized that he has this amazing ability to be a trader and to make tons of money and to be called Mr. Moneybags, because he just has connections and he's a great businessman. And he looked within himself. He didn't get taught, he wasn't kind of told this. He worked his way up and he discovered his own skill by nurturing his own talent. And then everything else fell into place. Money, love, relationships fell into place. If you look at, all of this stuff has to be done, like I described in this card, we have to get the pile of folders worked out, and we have to do this project. And by the time you've listed all the things you've got to do, you're so tired, you have to have a lie down. So the real message for the day is, don't be fooled by what the world says you ought to be doing, and don't let your feelings guide you as much. Don't let every mood and every whim be something that you suddenly have to do something about drastically in your physical life. When it comes to your working life, when it comes to your vocational aptitudes, when it comes to your daily routine, your physical appearance, I would steer very much clear of making any changes in that area at all, because you might make an emotional decision that makes you feel like, other people are going to like this. And when you start something with, are other people going to like this, then it's going to be rubbish anyway, because you don't create a masterpiece by saying, what do people want to read? If you ask that, you just churn out the same old thing that is being churned out. Like Hollywood, it's just like people going to the gym, really. Like, I mean, it's they discovered that those Marvel films are really popular, and now it's just Marvel films, everyone's a superhero. So there's no originality there. If you look to the outside, they just, with the first one, probably made a surprising 200 billion. They're like, let's bring them more superheroes. Like, if you go on Netflix, everything's about witches, because, I don't know, maybe a witch show did well. So look inside you, please. That's where the real strength is, and the real strength lies. That's going to give you some mastery of your own feelings and emotions, and you'll feel positive, because I have this inner light that's part of me, and that's something beyond me, something that is divine and spiritual. And I'm very aware of that today, and I'm listening to it sing to me, and all of the ideas and all of the dreams that it's singing to me are really sinking in, and they're creating little fireworks in my mind, and they're sparking off wonderful ideas. And you're so full of wonderful ideas, kind of sparkling and popping around in your head, that the emotional ups and downs, you can see them and recognize them for what you are, and you don't have to be governed and oppressed and driven by your feelings today. You have mastery over your feelings. So there's no excuse. It just happened. We were at the office dinner and we just saw each other and we couldn't help ourselves, and it just happened. Sorry, that excuse isn't going to fly today. You can help yourself. you've got mastery over your feelings, and you have mastery over the world. You have the ability, this crone, because she has this lion inside, I love that they've drawn her with the lion next to her, because she doesn't look much by herself, but when you see this lion, or imagine it being inside of her, what she can create. And her strength allows her to now look at the pentacle and say spirit over the physical, mind over matter. And because I see myself as strong and light and resilient, and the ideas are pinging and popping, my emotions are adding something to that, but they're not ruling me, I am able to rule the element of water, but not only that, earth, fire, air as well, because I am spiritual. So today, whatever you manifest or whatever you think of yourself, whatever that light kind of wants for you, whatever makes you happy, and it's not what you want, it's what you need. It's not even about what you know. It's by getting in touch with your inner light. Why am I turning around now? When you get in touch with your inner light, you overcome all the emotional obstacles, and you can manifest something beautiful and wonderful in one area of your life. So keep it very simple by focusing on the inner joy, the sunlight that you bring to the situation, the beauty of you, and what you're adding and what you can create, rather than letting yourself be influenced by negativity that comes in from the outside. You're the boss. You're in charge. And these three people all have very different agendas, okay? You stick to your agenda. She's staying in her lane. She's the strongest. He's sitting down. He's sitting down. They have kind of reached the pinnacle. She hasn't. She keeps on going. She keeps on going. And that's all of us. We keep on going. We keep on going. Keep on going through the bad times. We keep on going through the strong times. And we keep on going and going and going. And we need to pat ourselves on the back. I'm doing it for myself right now. Because we are the crone times 3. Each 7 years or 9 years or whatever, you will have experienced a lot. You will have gone through relationships and financial situations, and things change very quickly. So keep it simple by remembering and praising your inner light. Seriously, that's all you need to do. And circumstances will present themselves to you, because it's such a test of a day. If you go to pieces and you're like, oh, then everything gets on top of you. If you remember your light and that you're really free of all of this, nothing can trap you, then you access your real power. It's sometimes challenging on planet Earth. That's why I love Eckhart Tolle and the power of now, because you sit in the present moment, and the present moment, you realize that in this present moment, everything's okay. Right now, in this moment, I have everything I need. The temperature's right. I've got the air that I breathe. Numerology, we've got 8, and then 2 court cards, that's 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology, and 1 is the magician. 1 is the sorceress. She listens to her inner light, and by doing that, she creates fireworks and wonderful, beautiful things in the world, and she's able to keep on doing that. So you're a machine today. You can create wonderful, gobsmacking, creative, unique ideas, and you can contribute unique, fresh, wonderful, marvelous, enthusiastic kind of energy to whatever it is that makes your soul sing. So make sure you listen, and then don't be afraid to take action. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please go to gregoryscott.com to audio reading with me. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.